Okay guys, we got another video here. We actually have a request video. Wesley Mattes requested to see this Santa Fe U23B run. I actually tried to run this engine the other day and it died on the line. I had to take it apart and do a little cleaning. I think I figured out what might be wrong with it. There's a wire, uh, one of the pickup lead wires was kind of not in that good and was kind of melting the clip that holds it on. So what I did, I actually removed the clip and tied the wire around the, uh, the lead on the circuit board. And so far it did run. We're going to run this engine and see what happens. But let's go ahead and meet the trio that's powering this train. Of course, we have Santa Fe U23B number 6319. This is one of my long-standing locomotives that I've had. Had it for probably over 20 years. It does run good when it does run. This is an Atlas locomotive, but it dates back to the late 90s, so it's quite old. Even though it does have provisions for DCC, it has the old 8-pin connector in it, so it is a long-standing member of this line. So we'll move back and we'll meet the second member, Illinois Central GP30 number 2257. This is kind of a unique engine. I bought this engine at a auction several years back. I think I gave like $20 or $25 for it. This is a Pro 2000 lifelike engine. When I bought the engine, though, it had an issue with the axle. Actually had a bad axle. I did contact Walthers and ordered some. I just had them send me a complete set of axles, 8 axles, and I just changed them all. That way I know it's not going to have any issues, and it's been a smooth runner. So it's a very, very nice looking engine. And then, of course, the third member, you have seen this engine before. This was in an earlier video with another GP38. This is an Athearn ready to roll GP38-2, although for the most part, externally and internally, this is a blue box engine. The early Athearn ready to roll GP38s pretty much didn't change much from the blue box version. In fact, well, I'll show you here in a minute, but the other member, 2099, is a blue box engine. So mechanically, they're identical engines. So the only changes they made was they used plastic handrails instead of the wire, and printed number boards. Also, another change from the ready to roll to the blue box. The ready to roll engine had silver trucks and fuel tank, which actually was incorrect. BNSF actually paints their fuel tanks and trucks on their GP38s this dark green. At least for this paint scheme, it would be a dark green color, not silver. And I'll show you, we'll come over here and I'll just show you this other engine. Right here is the other one. This is a true blue box engine, but as you notice, the trucks and the fuel tank is painted silver on this engine. That is incorrect. In fact, when Model Railroad reviewed this engine, they actually noted this, that it was the incorrect color, but still a very, very interesting engine. Very nice looking engine. But anyway, we met the 3 members, and we're going to try to run this this train by request to see the U23B run. So let's see what happens. Oh dear. Well, it didn't take long. We do have an issue now. So let's catch this engine as it comes around, because we don't want it running off and leaving the rest of the train. So let's move these around a little bit and see what happens here. I'm gonna shut that off because my power pack doesn't. Let's move the GP30 to the rear. Move 2094 to the middle. The couplers don't line up real good on this. That's what I need. Put this one on the rear. Bring that up there like that. 6319 back on the point. And let's see what we got now. Probably help if I turned it back on. Okay. Yeah, we're having some troubles keeping this train together, so let's bring this thing around here. Let's remove 2094. Let's do it with 2 motors instead of 3. It should handle it, but okay, let's see. Come on. There we go. Well, third time's a charm, kids. I guess we'll run it with 2 motors instead of 3. Well, there it is. It ain't running perfect, but it is running. So let's see if we can't get a good view of it here. I'll have to wait till it passes because I don't want to wreck my train. Get this side. Alright, we'll let her pass one more time. By request, that is the Santa Fe U23B that we got running. So, Wesley, I got her running for you there, buddy. So, hope you guys enjoy the video, and as always, stay safe and happy Mall Road.